Okay, listen up, because this one has been circling around the internet for a long time. For years, people have been whispering that Offset hooked up with Saweetie, and now he's finally breaking his silence on it. I know a lot of you have been waiting to hear his side of the story, so let's get right into it. Now, if you're not familiar with how this whole thing started, here's the backstory. Around early 2022, fans started spreading rumors that something might have gone down between Offset and Saweetie. The gossip got even messier because folks claimed it happened while Saweetie was still with Quavo, and Offset was still married to Cardi B. According to what people were saying online, that alleged situation was the main reason behind the tension between the Migos members and why Offset and Quavo had that long-standing fallout. Fast forward to now. Offset recently appeared on Keke Palmer's podcast Baby. This is Keke Palmer, and the interview just dropped. And if you know Keke, you know she doesn't sugarcoat anything. She came straight out with the question everyone's been wanting to ask. Did he really sleep with Saweetie? Offset didn't dodge it, didn't stutter. He kept it short and clear. He said no. He called it exactly what it was, a rumor. Basically, he wanted everyone to know that nothing ever happened between him and Saweetie. Take a look at this clip.
Sweetie?
No, man. It was a rumor, man, and I feel like it was something deeper than that for the split of me and bro. It was something deeper than that. You know what I mean? It was something deeper than that. I don't really want to touch on, but it's something deeper than that. I think that was just like that was a thing that was a bug that I heard. I think people was trying to tear my situation down in that
Now,
situation.
I'm just being honest here. His body language in that interview felt a little questionable. Like something about the way he looked away mid-conversation didn't sit right. It gave off a weird vibe, and I couldn't help but side-eye the whole thing. Because come on, if nothing happened, why does it look like he's trying to avoid eye contact, right? And let's not forget, Cardi herself has said before that Offset would basically sleep with anyone. So when you put that together with how he was acting, it definitely makes people wonder. But Offset didn't stop there. He also opened up about what really went down between the Migos and why things eventually fell apart. For the first time, he talked about what led to the breakup and why it was impossible for the group to keep things together.
23? Mm-hmm. When did it really start to fall apart?
It wasn't
obviously before then.
I think things on the business side wasn't turning to my favor. I wanted, I got kids. You know what I mean? I got kids, a family, and I'm just getting older and more smart, paying more attention to my money, my finances, and feel like I wanted a bigger piece. Sure. Not from them, but from the business. From the business, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And also, like, when the business getting in the way of me, it slows down creativity. I'm growing up as an artist, and I think I made the decision to go solo because I just felt like during the time and the situation, not with the boys, I wasn't getting along with the business because I was trying to change things, and it was.
What really catches my attention here is the timing. It's kind of interesting that Offset decided now was the right moment to finally speak on this whole situation. Maybe he just felt like it was time to clear the air and move past all the talk. But honestly, only the people who were actually involved know what truly went down. And let's be real. I don't think anyone expected Offset to sit there and admit, yeah, me and Saweetie had something going on. That would have completely damaged his public image and also dragged Saweetie into unnecessary drama, possibly hurting her reputation too. So of course he's going to deny it. That's just common sense. But I'm curious what you all think. Do you believe there might have been something between Offset and Saweetie that we don't know about? Or do you think he's just trying to protect his image and move on? And could this whole situation be the real reason behind the tension that still seems to exist between him and Quavo even today?
Podcast with Keke, and she slid that in all nice. And yeah, the response he gave was very interesting. I don't think that he was denying his involvement with Saweetie. I feel like he was basically more fixated on the fact that whatever broke up the Migos essentially was deeper than a girl. Like you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get that, but no, like it was deeper than that. That's the vibe that I got from what he was saying, right? Not that no, I did nothing with Saweetie, but he did say he saw the rumor and he thought it was crazy. So, but something about something. It's like you're always doing something, like something about that gave like he's lying. I don't know, like he was being dishonest. Yeah. So, very disappointing.
Listen, I love Keke Palmer, but she has this propensity for losers that needs to be studied. Because why are we interviewing Offset? Like, you couldn't get Cardi? Like, that's who we really want to hear from, girl. But we're interviewing Offset. It just doesn't make sense. I also saw a video of someone giving commentary that basically said, Keke Palmer wanting people to go against her abuser while also supporting Chris Brown is problematic. I'm not going to get into the Chris Brown conversation with y'all, but I'll just say this. Keke has had this like little streak of when certain men have problematic moments, she wants to interview them. And, you know, it's a miracle she didn't drop that Jonathan Majors interview. But the fact that she went to do it, do we not find it a tad suspect? I do think it's something that should be unpacked. Like, I would like for her to talk about it personally, why she chooses these guys to come on her show. And what
Offset, yes or no? The Saweetie rumor was all made up. It's all a lie, okay? He don't know where that came from. But he's saying that somebody from their teams was trying to break him and Quavo's relationship up. Do we believe Offset? I don't know if we should believe anything that comes out of his mouth. Cardi, say it ain't so. Say word. Say word that it was a lie. I don't know. I mean, he kind of hesitated a little bit, like he was thinking about his answer. But if he say it's not true, it's not true. Sweetie, blink twice or something. Let us know if he lying or not. Like, I just
went on KekePalmer podcast today, and he was talking about everything. He was talking about Cardi, and Keke asked him if the divorce is final. He's saying not yet, but he's ready for it to be done. And he did mention that he wish he had respected Cardi more during the marriage, which I can 100% agree with, which led Keke to ask him about those rumors that we all heard about of him with Saweetie. And he denied the rumors. He said it was not true. It was just a rumor. But I just feel like for Saweetie to have never just come out and be like, I did not deal with that man. Like, for me, if somebody is putting bodies on my name, I'm gonna clear it up. Also, they're in the same industry, so it's literally technically like a coworker. Like, I'm gonna clear it up. And the fact that he's married, I'm gonna clear it up. So I don't know about, but I want to know what you guys think. Would y'all clear up your name if somebody was, you know, if actually not even somebody, if it was like a generic rumor that you were dealing with them? Would y'all clear it up? Or are y'all the type to just be like, it's not true, so I'm gonna just let.
You know, at the end of the day, rumors come and go, but the internet never forgets. Offset can deny it all he wants, and maybe he's telling the truth. But the way fans analyze every glance, every interview, and every lyric, it's clear this story still isn't fully buried. Whether something really happened between him and Saweetie or not, the damage was already done. Friendships broke, fans picked sides, and the Migos will probably never be the same again. So the real question isn't what happened. It's why people still can't let it go. Maybe because deep down we all sense there's more to the story than what's being said. But one thing's for sure. In the world of fame and loyalty, truth always finds its way to the surface. What do you think? Is Offset being honest or just protecting his image? Drop your thoughts below because this one's far from over.